Hey folks, I'm Rupali, your host, and welcome to my channel Crime Hack. We are listening to the story Mystery of the Catacombish Tunnels, and we have finished with episode 10. I have created a Patreon account, and its link is given on the video. That's a place where you can contribute any amount as a token of appreciation for my work on this story as well as this channel. There's a lot more to come apart from the story, and its purpose will be to help you in real life, in real situations. In the meanwhile, if you like the story so far, please share, like, and comment on my videos and spread a little intrigue. To hear the complete story, you just need to subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. I publish a new episode every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so don't forget and keep coming back for more. Nayak Brothers and the Mystery of the Catacombish Tunnels by Rupali Rajabhate Roti, Part 11. Aakash was beaten up right after the Valentines, and his amateur detective friends Raj and Sandy take it up as their first case ever. They meet with Priya, whose name was mentioned by the attackers, and find out that Aakash probably took the beating of another guy, Deepak, who went to propose to Priya but chickened out at the last moment and blurted Akash's name in front of her. Now that Raj and Sandy talk to Priya, they also get ambushed with a nail bed on the road and chilli powder in their eyes. Soon after the attack, Sandy picks himself up and goes after the attackers, but his eyes are still stinging and he misses a near accident. So he calls his friend Dave for a lift back home. When Dave teases him about his teary eyes, Sandy confesses that he and Raj were attacked a few minutes ago for talking to Priya. "Don't tell me talking to Priya is dangerous too," Dave asked, flabbergasted. Sandy neither agreed nor disagreed and just kept quiet. He was deep in thought. But by the time they reached the Nayak residence, Dave's continuous babbling had relaxed the mood, and Sandy was smiling when he walked in. Reaching home, Sandy saw Raj lying on his bed with his eyes closed and his foot bandaged. The doctor was still tending to him when Sandy walked in with watering eyes. The doctor asked him to lie down as well, observed the damage, and used eye drops to soothe his blazing eyes. Sandy closed his eyes to let the drops do their work. "You back so soon?" Raj asked out of curiosity, his eyes still closed. Suddenly, their mother's voice boomed and the boys gave a start. "You two have been roughed up by a bunch of bullies, and instead of minding your own bruises and taking care of your brother, you take off after those hoodlums. All alone," she yelled at Sandy. "Why couldn't you call your father instead and get the police involved?" "Ma, all this happened over just a girl in our college," Sandy explained. "If our attackers are students like us, then informing the police would harm their careers, don't you think?" "Harm their careers," he says. "Just because you care about their careers doesn't mean they should be allowed to do anything they want." "Relax, Mom. We intended to tell Dad anyway," Raj cut in. "Moreover, we weren't harmed much or looted either." Mrs. Naik still wasn't convinced. "But I say, why go alone? Why put your hand in a beehive when you know they are going to sting?" Hearing this, a sly smile appeared on the boys' faces while they relaxed with their eyes closed. But their mother caught it instantly. "What are you two smiling about?" Before she could say anything further, Sandy spoke up. "You know, Mom, we love you more each time you start worrying about us like this." This statement, wrapped in a sweet smile, was enough to disarm their mother, and she was stumped. Seeing that she was out of words, Sandy continued, "We promise we will keep ourselves safe the next time." "What do you mean the next time?" she shot back. "There's not going to be a next time for you, young man." "But Mom," the boys protested to no avail. Dave held his breath as the line of fire could anytime turn his side. Thankfully, Mrs. Nayak turned to him and said, "This, of course, was not your fault, dear," and he breathed a sigh of relief. They had a hearty meal along with Dave, who then left for home. Raj and Sandy retired to the bedroom they shared. A half-sized wooden bookshelf separated their single beds, and the boys lay watching the ceiling. Sandy had noticed that Raj hadn't talked much. "What are you thinking about?" he inquired. Raj laughed before answering. Dev showed no reaction when you said that Akash's attackers could be college students and that we didn't want to ruin their careers by lodging a complaint against them. That's because I pataufied him. How? Raj was intrigued. He bridged over to face his younger brother, tucking a hand under his head. Sandy giggled before replying. I told him that Aakash proposed to a girl to get beat up. You what? Yes, Sandy beamed. And guess what? He's proud of Aakash now. The brothers shared a mischievous, hearty laugh together. Then, growing serious, Raj drew attention to what he was really thinking about, what he was troubled about. Why do you think a grown-up threatened us if it was just a college brawl? He asked. You remember he said, that's what I don't like about kids your age.